All right. Hey, welcome everybody. Today is the September 14th. Welcome to our All Africa multi-team Zoom. The reason we do this is to give you an opportunity to invite people to come see the excitement and what's going on. This is primarily geared toward Africa and the African countries, but it doesn't make any difference where you're from. I mean, this could apply to any country. Okay, this can apply to any country. So what I want to do is I want to welcome you to Marketplace Global. That's the name of our company, also known as and seen as MPGXtreme. And we're glad you're here. You know, I saw this myself a little bit, I was going to say a little bit, I don't know, over a year ago. My friend Michael Renz, who you'll hear from here shortly, Michael reached out and, you know, he was very excited about something, but he couldn't even tell me about it. You're so fortunate in that your friends can actually tell you what this is, what it's all about. But at the time, we were just getting started. The company was just getting started and nobody knew. And this was a little over a year ago. But he was so darn excited. I told him, I gave him my commitment. I said, I'm in. I knew some of the people that were involved. And I gave him my commitment that I was going to start as soon as I was, was able to start. My background is in real estate and also in automotive. You don't have to have a real estate or an automotive background. I've been in network marketing for a number of years, did really well with our last company. And then the company let us down. Does anybody here ever had an instance where a company let you down? Raise your hand. Okay. Definitely we were let down. They did not keep their promises. Okay. We don't have that problem here. A little bit about our company. We're in Maple Grove, Minnesota, USA. My friend Tiffany there is right next to Maple Grove as we speak. I see her there. All right. She's in Minneapolis, right outside of Minneapolis. Our products are made in the US, shipped to distribution centers around the world, and then shipped from those distribution centers to you. Okay. And in some cases, to a place where you can pick it up. All right. So we were established technically in April of 2022. We're backed by a 20-year-old company owned by our CEOs, Randy and Kathy Tynert. Okay. And, when Michael Renz told me exactly who, we were dealing with here and who these people were, I was very, very excited. We've got an 18,000 square foot office building and shipping and manufacturing. Some of you have actually been there. We've got room to grow. In fact, Randy has just committed to take on some more space to accommodate some of the growth, is what I understand. And we have in-house people. It's a real brick and mortar business with real people, not some kind of a cloud-based whatever. Okay. And we have great customer service. If you send an email or call customer service, you will get an answer. You'll get a response. And they will help you out. Very, very nice people, honest people, I should add. Okay. Highest quality products. Nobody has what we have. There are imitators out there. There always will be. I'll tell you that. Just expect it. Expect the imitators. Expect people to copy us because it's going to happen. And we have a very high reorder rate. Our products are highly retailable. That means, people buy them as customers. They're not just buying the product or products because there's an opportunity attached. We got real customers. And you could profit from that. You can have your own real customers and make that additional profit yourself, that money yourself. Again, company's called MPGXtreme, Marketplace Global. We've got several product lines. Okay, the one most people in Africa are excited about is our premium X caps. We're going to talk about that first. We've got our Slim Core Java, which some of us had great success with in the past. We've got a travel search engine that you can partake in. You can save money on travel, maybe do those dream trips that you've always wanted to take around the world. We've got that. So we've got other things. But what I want to do now is I'm going to talk about the MPG X caps. But before I do that, I'm going to try to play this short video. Watch this. maybe. Oh, there we go.
In a world where fuel prices are soaring, inflation is escalating, and technology is rapidly changing, one product emerges to revolutionize the way we power our vehicles. Introducing MPGXtreme. MPGXtreme works wonders on all gas and diesel-powered engines, from the smallest machines to the mightiest beasts. MPG is shipping worldwide, and we're going global. This is MPGXtreme.
I love that little video. Just kind of gets you pumped up, doesn't it? I mean, I feel like I want to go run around the block or work out or something after I watch that little video. Okay, a little bit about our premium X caps line of products here. And, you know, you're going to hear Mike's story here in a little bit. Okay, he'll talk a little bit about the history of that. But, you know, we've got the original premium X caps. Okay, original premium X caps, looks like that. That's a 5-tank trial. We've got that. You just pop it in your gas tank. That's all you do, pop it in your gas tank, and the fuel will go longer. Okay, the fuel will burn cleaner, the fuel will burn better and longer with the same amount of fuel. Scientifically proven, 35-year track record. If anybody on here asks me if it's going to hurt their engine, I think I'm going to freak out. Okay, don't ask that question. It's 35 years in development, 35 years, hundreds of millions, literally 350 million had already been sold in the past. They've never paid an insurance claim for hurting anybody's car. All right, it's exclusive to us. What does that mean? Well, we've got the original premium X caps line of products. Nobody else has it. Again, there's going to be imitators out there. Okay, but we have it. Nobody else can have it. We're EPA registered. If we're in your country, whatever country you're in, if we're open in your country, we are licensed, legal, and registered to do business in your country. Okay, we don't just open up a country haphazardly. Okay, lots of thoughts, lots of thought. Experts in that country are called upon. There's a lot of thought and a lot of expense involved in opening up your country. Okay, so no, this isn't like, boom, we just decided to open Nigeria. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it's exclusive. We're EPA registered. We're registered with your country. We have a global liability insurance policy, $1 million per vehicle should something ever happen. Again, they've never paid an insurance claim. Over 35 years, this product has been in existence, and it's made in the USA. Made right in the USA. It works with gas or diesel. Okay, got that, everybody? Right? Everybody give me a thumbs up. I see you. Works with gas or diesel. So don't ask about whether or not it works with gas or diesel. Yes, it works with anything that burns fuel. Don't put it in an airplane, though. Too much liability. Okay? So we've got the premium X caps. We've got the mini motos. You ought to be out of your mind excited for the mini motos. It's a smaller cap, a smaller tablet, if you will, for the generators and the motorcycles and the tricycles and the KKs and the tuk-tuks, all these different things all around the world. Who do you know that uses fuel? Right? Who do you know that uses fuel? Who do you know that wants to save money on fuel? Everybody, right? Generators, boats, scooters, heavy equipment, lawnmowers, tractors, all of these different things burn fuel. And imagine it being able to go that much further. Now, this is what people are, we've literally got leaders in, I can't tell you how many countries with huge teams ready to get started when we open their country. Right now, we're in, 16 countries right now? Okay, I don't know where you're from watching this, but we're in 16 countries. It's going to spread all around the world. This product's been in 220 countries in the past. We're going to do it. We know what's going to happen. Hundreds of millions have already been sold. So we got lots and lots of testimonials. People, I got to tell you, I see my friend Marcia on here. People are, let me see if I can get Marcia to unmute. People are using our product. They're getting more mileage, more Ks out of the same amount of fuel. For me, After the fourth tank, I'm saving, well, actually gas prices just went up. I'm probably saving $12, $13 per tank. Okay, per tank. Now that would be after about the fourth or fifth tank. All right, now I don't know where Marcia went, but let me ask Mr. Wallace. Can you unmute, Jim?
Yeah, can you hear me, Mitt?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Jim, how are you doing with the X caps? Does that work in your expensive car?
Yeah, it works really well. I get about 5 more miles per gallon, which is about 2 kilometers per liter out of each
Wow, you
tank
did
of
the
gas.
conversion. I'm proud of you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
2 more kilometers per liter for the
Right.
fuel, for the same amount of fuel. Very good.
Yep.
Very good. And
Yep.
how's
That's
the
very
car
well.
running?
It runs fantastic. I can even run
Okay,
a lower grade of fuel and still get the same performance out of it. So I actually save, about 25 cents a gallon going with a lower grade of fuel for the
and it
same
runs just as
power.
well, right? And it runs just as good?
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
excellent.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. But when I put the
Excellent.
higher grade in, it runs even better. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's fantastic because I got to tell you, people don't realize it, but in some countries, I don't know where you're from, where you're watching this from, but in some countries, the grade of the fuel is not as good as in other countries. And you actually will see better results with some of the lower grade fuels. Okay, so that's something you need to be aware of. But I'm not going to get into a lot of testimonials today. What I want to do is I'm going to put an all Africa testimonial recording together for people because I want people to hear from some Nigerians. I want people to hear from some people in South Africa and others that have used the product. So I'm going to do that here in the next couple of weeks. But people are going bananas over this product. Imagine having something that actually saves people money instead of costing them money. Amazing, right? Real quickly, I want to bring your attention to one of our other products that's coming to you soon. First, what happens is you're going to see our virtual travel product, then you'll see the X caps, and then you'll see the coffee. The coffee is nowhere on the continent of Africa just yet. All right. Some of us had tremendous success with a product just like this. There was some gals in the Philippines. I am not kidding you. They literally got rich with a product like this. Literally. No joke. And these people were not marketers. They were not salespeople. In fact, I think it's better if you're not a salesperson. Okay. But anyway, they were tremendously successful. They would walk on stage and they would say something, and you would shake your head and go, "Oh my God, if she can do it, I can do it." That's kind of the way it appeared to me. So anyway, this is the Slim Core Java. It's a healthy coffee, skinny coffee. You don't have to be overweight in order to drink this. It's sharpening your brain, making you feel good, giving you energy. If you want to know why I'm energetic and excited, I just drank a cup of this about an hour and a half ago. I'm fired up, but I'm not jittery. I'm not jittery. My brain is sharp like a tack. So, oh boy, it'll help with weight management, crush cravings, improve focus, give you better energy. It does taste and smell good. Our previous coffee, I got to tell you, it did not taste. It worked, but it did not taste good. I would tell people, you know what? They would say, well, I want to lose weight, but it just doesn't taste good. I said, I really don't care. Put it in a little water, shake it up, and slug it down. Do whatever you have to do to get it down. I would tell people that, right, Jim? You guys, some of you remember that, but we don't have to do that here. It tastes really good. You can put your favorite creamer in there or whatever, and you'll really, really enjoy it. We have capsules of that have the same effect for people that don't drink coffee. It never fails. You're going to get somebody that goes, I don't drink coffee. They're all fat, right? They're this big. I don't drink coffee. You know what? You want to drop some weight? You want to get healthier? We got a product for you. And you don't have the excuse, I don't drink coffee. Give me a break, okay? Slim Core caps do the same thing. It's a pill. You can take it. All natural, stimulates weight loss, makes you feel good, the whole bit. All right, better than crack. Just kidding. Better than drugs. So we've got our extreme travel business as well. Now, I'm just going to tell you this, these 3 product segments are so huge. You can build a business with any of this, okay? The X caps, huge. It's been around the world. Millions and millions of dollars have been earned. Okay. Millions of caps have been sold. Hundreds of people made millions of dollars. I mean, it's crazy. All right. So we know where it's going to go. And a big business can be built. We're going to talk about the business here now. A big business can be built with any of these things. Right. See, that's why Jim is so happy. I see him sitting there laughing. You know why? Because he's drinking this dang coffee. That's what it is. Tiffany, too, apparently. So, anyway, the income opportunity. When I knew there was an income opportunity attached to a product that actually worked, a product that made people feel good, product that saved people money, right? Remember the questions? Who do you know that uses fuel? Everybody. Who do you know that wants to save money in fuel? Everybody, right? And given the choice, let me ask you this. Who do you know that would like to not only save money, but make money, right? Pretty much everybody. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and unmute Mr. Michael Renz. He achieved, I know this probably doesn't mean anything to some of you, but one of the higher levels in our company is called Double Diamond. He's a Double Diamond executive with the company, did that in 28 days. If you're in a country that we're just now opening, we know what we're doing. You're working with great people here, and we can help you get to those highest levels as fast as you want to go. So with that being said, I want to turn this over to Mr. Michael Renz in beautiful Eau Claire, Wisconsin. By the way, they're famous for their cheese there, right?
Oh,
so
sure
Mike,
are,
send me
Chris.
some cheese.
Yeah, that's funny.
So
Okay.
yeah, so Mike, go ahead and take it away. Let's talk about the income opportunity.
Yeah, well, first of all, everybody, knowing that our company did 6 million just off these caps, just these caps alone, and the mini caps and trucker product. Back in 2006, 7, and 8, we did over 350 million in sales, and that's not a billion caps. In today's economy, that's a billion in sales, and that's billions of caps sold all over the world. So we know where this is going, and we know that we're pioneering this company in a post-COVID environment, which is a good thing. We don't have the drama of a suffering company that we're trying to rebuild. So to everybody in Africa, no, there's no guarantee of income, but there's no limit. And each and every one of you right now looking at this business, whether you're in Ghana, Uganda, Botswana, Mozambique, South Africa, Nigeria, soon to be Kenya as well, know that you're the leader, you're the pioneer, you're first to market. You have an advantage, huge advantage of what they call first mover advantage. Now, just because you join early don't mean that you're going to get it all. You have to go do the work. But we know this, the first 100 people in any of those countries have a huge advantage because you're the first in building it. So, a lot of people look at this different ways, and money isn't the most important thing in life, but it's reasonably close to oxygen and got to have it. And if you are having extra money in your household, you can have a little bit better chance. Right here in the US, it's costing a lot more to live than it did in the past. Most people, I'm included as well, we have a lot of debt, lack of savings, stressed, unhappy. I'm a happy guy. I'm happy we have this opportunity, but time, freedom, and money, being broke, rarely take vacations, not enjoying life, no retirement. A lot of people are going to die in poverty, in debt, and looking for another way to do something about it, and having additional income sources of using all your non-revenue producing time. So if you're somebody on here anywhere in the world and you say, hey, I really don't have the time, we all have time. It's just what you decide to do with it. And if you're the person that says, I don't have the money, then you really need to look at the opportunity, because what else you have going on. So we trade time for money. Now, this is not easy, but it's not hard. It's very simple to do. It's very simple not to do. It's how bad you want it. And most people don't understand that when you build residual income, it's a lot of work to get there. But when you start seeing and being rewarded from your consistency effort, it pays you over and over again. So that's a part most people miss in network marketing. Most people live paycheck to paycheck. Here in the US, average income's $38,000 a year. I think in Nigeria, the average monthly income is about $500 a month. And that's why we adjusted the packages accordingly to give everybody an opportunity. Here, we're about $17 an hour. I'm not sure what it is across Africa, but I'm pretty comfortable it's way, way, way less than that. And so if you're in Africa right now saying, hey, $59 or 99 US is a lot to start, we lowered those costs to make it available for everybody to play. We adjusted this to the minimal amount to allow everybody to play. And what you have to remember is your cost of investment to join. Remember, you get paid in US dollars, right? You get paid in US currency, which will translate to big, big profits for you. So people ask this one, would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts or 100% of your own. In networking, you're creating a distribution channel of helping other people succeed and their people succeed. And at the end of the day, if you help enough people to get what they want, you'll get what you want. And you kind of look at this, anyone that can build a team of 10 to 100 people, if 100 people working 20 hours a week, that'd be 2,000 hours a week. But let's just take 10 of the 100 people work 20 hours a week or month. You're talking 200 hours of leverage. And there's nothing else in the world today. I'm not going to get into politics, but Donald Trump, even Bill Clinton, they have said, Warren Buffett, these people have said, if they lost everything, the only place they could go to earn what they believe they're worth is network marketing, because there's no cost, there's no overhead. There's no cost for Tiffany to show up today, right? It's her choice, it's her business. So residual income is beautiful. If you understood residual income, you would walk through brick walls to get it. And I was introduced to this 12 years ago, and I started my career doing this because my sponsors were making more in 2 weeks than I made in a year off this original product. And in 2008, here's my first little pin as a gold. I was so excited. It was a little pin. I got it. It was my gold pin. And I felt so satisfied that I earned it. And here I am today, double diamond with the company. And it's been a blessing on my family. It's been a blessing on my team because I know where this is going. So if you're given a choice to receive $1 million today or a result of double a penny per day, and this one shocked me, I did the math on it, and Mitch kind of blew my mind. You know, Mitch, he's really got it going on, but these numbers are crazy, crazy, crazy. And that's kind of how network marketing goes. You know, it's like sorting out a deck of cards. There's 4 aces in a deck, and you're Jim Wallace, Mark Cuban on here, and you draw an ace, and oh, I got the next marketing director, superstar, double diamond, triple diamond, and he does nothing, but he draws a 6, and his number 6 becomes the ace because he's hungry and motivated enough. You just don't know, but it's just sheer numbers, guys and gals. And for them people in Africa that have ever tried network marketing, ask yourself this: did you put into 3 years, the 1 year? Did you work and give it everything you have? Did your sponsor quit or the company let you down? And at the end of the day, if the company succeeded, were you there early enough and did you do the work? Because I'm here to tell you, companies like Herbalife and Amway and these big multi-billion giants, there's people getting checks today from not what their parents did 10 years ago, but from what their grandparents did 30 years ago. Residual income is the only way for an average person to become above average. And there's no qualifications, guys and gals. I'm just a wild side rock and roll guy. I let my hair down. I'm a midlife crisis grandpa, going to be 60. And I live and breathe to do this because it's fun. We have fun building this business. And it's only $2 a day here in the US to be involved. So Mitch, so here's where we're at. Our company did a little over 6 million, just mainly off the MPG caps. The coffee was a new introduction. We have many more products coming. We're debt free. This company is going to be really, really big. And if you look at the growth number here, you look at the 500,000 a month, when you get to 1 million a month, when you start going from 1 million to 2 million to 3 million is where that beginning of momentum will kick in. And it happens different times for different companies. We're way ahead of schedule right now from a number standpoint, but I want you to think about this. We did 6 million our first year, and we're closing out the rest of this year. We'll be at about 10 million in sales. I have no doubt that 2024, the US market alone will do 10 to 15, maybe even 20 million. It's going to happen, with or without you. And the people in Africa right now are having that opportunity before the EU 28 countries open, before the rest of Africa opens, before we open Asia. And you're all getting that positioning just like we had 12 months ago. But the risk for you is way different because there is no risk. We've already validated it, right? And somebody says, well, I don't know if these products work. Billions of caps been sold. You think we did 6 million because it didn't work. So where I'm going with this is if you're anywhere in Africa right now and you believe that you're willing to work for a year, you're willing to do the best you can, you're willing to get involved, and you believe that you can become a leader, and you don't have to know anything but have belief in yourself. And if you join this button and click distribute, the number one thing you have to do is duplicate, help your people, and always put your people first. And if you do that, you get retail profits simply buying your orders and reselling, which you can double your money. People buy off your site anywhere in the world. You receive fast start commissions, retail commissions, preferred customer commissions, unlimited fast start bonuses for signing up reps, customers, businesses, team commissions. And I know 30,000 a week. Nobody's even close to that right now. We're a young company, but that is where the comp plan stops on a team commission standpoint. But the leadership matching bonuses of 20%, 20%, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, those have no cap on them. And for those that have looked at big companies that have trip bonuses and lifestyle bonuses, we just introduced what we call a diamond bonus pool. And that's for that person that looks at this, that if I do a 3-year plan here, and I can go create 2 diamonds, 4 diamonds, and I can go diamond. I'm telling you, that's like a big piece of stock of the company. That's a big bonus of reward of the tireless effort for those that sink their teeth in and go after this with everything they got. And I believe we'll be announcing trip bonuses and all that. But when you look at this match bonus here, at silver, it's 20%. At gold, it's 20-20. That means 20% of everybody my people bring that they bring, and 10% on those people's people at platinum. And you look at this, guys, we got 3 triple diamonds. 2 people are the same rank as the master distributors, which that's good to see. We have 2 double diamonds, and we have 5 diamonds, and we got 8 emeralds, and we got 18 rubies, and we've got what do we got, about 100 and some platinums, 120, and about 100 golds, but we got 1,500 silvers. So we have a lot of people here at the early stages that are coming in, that are starting to build their network and building a long-term plan. So if you're looking at this for the first time and you're in Nigeria, we got 2 hiccups right now. We're fully registered, product registration, import, export. We got banking, we got an office. And because of your government, you have to go get a US bank card, transfer the money, or enroll with crypto, get to the person that invited you. But if you're in Botswana, Uganda, Mozambique, you're in Ghana right now, you're in South Africa, you're in Kenya, you're in other parts of Africa, every currency, every credit card, we have people enrolling daily in these other markets. And soon we'll have this Nigeria government deal squared away. It's out of our control, but it's going to be big across Africa. We know it's going to be a big market. And we know in Africa, we know this. I talked to 2 different people that were in Malaysian or China companies that come into Africa, and they come in one after another and they collapse. They come in one after another with Me Too products. And when they fold, they start another one. If you're in Africa, you've heard about all the crypto scams, all these money deals, buy in, get rich, and we're gone. This is not like this. This is a real company with the hottest comp plan, target market everybody, and you can get paid by helping other people make money and by having your end user save money. It's a game changer of an opportunity. So I'll hand it back to you, Mitch. Welcome aboard, everybody. If you need anything, let us know. We're here to help and support you. Thank you very much.
All right. Hey, everybody. I'm glad to be here. My internet's not acting exactly right, so hopefully you can hear me okay. But, timing and positioning is very, very important. I see on here, as I look through the people that are here, I see a number of people that I've personally been talking to. I see people that you are personally talking to that are looking at this. And I'm just here to tell you you're in the right place at the right time, but don't hesitate. You can enroll in Nigeria, you can enroll in Uganda, you can enroll in Ghana, Mozambique, and other countries. And if you're in those countries, you can enroll people outside of those countries into any country we're open in. And don't forget what Mike just said, very, very important. You get paid in US dollars, right? It might cost you a little bit to get started, a little bit extra because of the exchange rate, all this stuff, getting dollars, getting a dollar-based account, but it will be worth it for you, okay? You do this right, you'll never have to spend any of your own money ever again. I'm just telling you. You'll make the commissions, you'll be able to use those commissions to buy your product. Very simple, okay? So let me show you how this works. If you choose to get started today, you're going to get placed before people that are thinking about it, okay? You see you got Phil, Mary, and Charles right there. Okay, they're scratching their head. They're thinking about it. Like, I don't know if I want to do this. I'm scared or whatever, right? And then you got you, but you ain't like that. You're not like that. You're one of these people that are going to take action, be brave, get out there, forget about the COVID times, forget about all the hard times and all these things that are going on in the world and get started. And then when those other people come in, okay, let's say you're there right now, but let's just say Jim has been thinking about this for 2 weeks. You just found out about it. You get in the system and your sponsor is working with Jim and he puts Jim in. Jim's going to actually wind up under you. Crazy. Crazy. We have a simple 2-team structure here, and you could benefit by being in early. Okay. So those that take action now, prior to others, are placed above those that join afterwards. Okay. Is that going to happen 100%? Is your sponsor going to ever put anybody down? I don't know. But if they do, you never know. You'll see what happens. They could put a rock star down below you and you could get paid on all of that if you do, if you're coachable, if you're teachable, if you play your cards right, so to speak. All right. But if you go off and do it your own way, especially at this early stage, it's not going to work. Okay. This is very simple. We just talk to people, show them what's going on here, let them decide for themselves. Okay. So how do you get started? Right now, we got these 3 packages in Nigeria. Now, each country, if you're watching this in Ghana, as an example, it's going to look different. If you're watching this in South Africa, it's going to look different. Okay, and you'll see a little drop down that shows you the countries. Okay, you'll see that, and you choose your pack. All right. In Nigeria, though, we have an 11 pack, a 22 pack, and what we call a gold everything pack. If there's any way possible for you to get some inventory to get started, get the gold everything pack. That's got the mini motos in there. It's got empty vials where you can put 5-tank trials together for mini motos and sell them for $5. You get to make $2.50. You get a little bit of working inventory. Okay. That's the gold everything pack. It's $399.95 US dollars. All right. You can do the conversion. The gold pack's 22. It's 22 packs. It's $229.95. There's a one-time or a once a year $30, but it's being waived. It's being changed to $10 for you in Nigeria and probably a lot of countries as we open up the countries. Okay, so it's $30 once a year. That's the cost of your business. Any other money that you spend, that you invest, is investing in a little bit of product inventory for you to sell, for you to sample and make money with. Okay, so we have a 22 pack for $229.95. We got an 11 pack for $119.95. I see some people on here actually, Eugene, Gray, and a few other people on here that have recently got started and got their packs. Congratulations. We accept US dollar-based cards. Is it a pain in the neck? Is it a little bit of a hassle? Yes. And Mike, if my internet goes, I'm going to have to unmute you and you'll have to take over. So just stay tuned. So US dollar-based cards, credit cards, USDT cryptocurrency. We have our own crypto wallet called TaigaPay. Okay, if you want to use that, you can download the TaigaPay app and use the crypto. Okay, but the main thing is get registered. Just get registered, get the link from the person, click join now, click your country, and get registered. Okay, it's a huge opportunity. So I love this slide. 80% of success is showing up. That's true. See, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I learn by repetition. You know, when I hear things over and over and over and over and over, then all of a sudden it sounds like I'm an expert. That's how I learn things. Same thing for you. You got to show up. You got to support the team. You got to invite people to see what's going on here. And the ones that are serious about making money, they're serious about getting, I mean, you could get rich. I mean, if you play your cards right, getting paid in US dollars. Imagine that in Nigeria. Crazy, right? 25 we have live webinar trainings. We got weekly calls, several calls a week. All of this is recorded. Okay, all of this is recorded. We've got an event coming up in Dallas, Texas. If you got the money and you've got a visa and you've got a passport and you want to come, you can come. Okay, you can come to this event in Dallas, Texas, October 6th through 8th in a few weeks. You're certainly welcome. Okay, but we have all the tools you need to be successful. All of them. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you this. I'm not going to do a fast start training today. Okay, but I just, you know, where do you see yourself? Are you an A, B, or a C? See, when Mike called me, I was an A. I was like, sign me up, baby. And he's like, you know what? I can't, because I can't tell anybody and it's not started yet. Crazy, right? Some of you are him and hawing, and it's open, right? Some of you are like, I don't know if I want to join right now. I joined and it wasn't even open yet, right? So where do you see yourself? Are you an A? Yes. You're ready to go. You're excited. You want to make some money. You want to get out of the situation you're in, whatever. B, you've got some questions. Get back with the person. If they just got started, they'll put you on the phone with one of us. We'll get those questions answered so you're comfortable in moving forward. And C, I like to say that it stands for see you later.
Mitch?
No, just kidding. C is no thank you. Okay,
Mitch,
but I will tell you this, if the opportunity part's not for you, that's okay. Yes, what?
You're cutting out.
Okay, thank you. So you want to go over this slide, Mike, and you could finish it up.
Yeah, just where you see yourself, get back to who invited you and get plugged in. We got all the training tools. We got the Discover MPG. And then Mitch, should we announce next week, we're going to adjust the times to cover Kenya. Okay, so starting next Tuesday and Thursday, make a note, same time, or I mean, same day, same link, and we're moving it 2 hours forward. So if it's 9 o'clock in Nigeria, it's going to be 7 p.m. Nigeria. It's going to be 1 p.m. Central US. And we have to do this because our Uganda is delayed. Our Ghana is an hour. It's 10 o'clock there. Uganda, it's 11:30 there right now. So we're moving everything forward 2 hours from today, or 2 hours from the time that we joined today. And we'll get a bunch of notices out. We will keep it Tuesday for Thursday now. But the best advice I can give you, whether you have people in America, Europe, anywhere in the world, invite them to these Zooms. This is for everybody, but we are doing this especially for the Africa market, and we have to have the times in place. We welcome everybody, welcome aboard, welcome to MPGXtreme, welcome home, and let us know how we can help you win big. Thank you very much. Appreciate everything, Mitch. Appreciate everybody. Get back to who invited you. Thank you.
Right. And don't forget to like, share, and comment. If you're seeing this on YouTube, get back to your friend, whoever invited you. Take care. God bless.
Thank you.